Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Titans.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete to Chris
from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. To throw is Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, They were more than prepared for that one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Tannehill, a quick throw into the hands of Davis. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. This a quick pass to Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Conversion.
It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at the 40. He gives it off to Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
8-6 the score after 1.
With the score, Titans 8.
And we're at the 41, second and 9. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Second and 10.
On second down now, it's Carson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10.
And it brings up third down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first and goal. This is Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Here's Wilson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
They're not even
touchdown Titans. Jonnu Smith, 75 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught. He got it in the end zone. So instead of trying to get 1 point closer, they roll the dice on the fake and come up with 2. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Going for Metcalf on the and that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
A gain of
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
complete.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Let's see what you got. Check 4, check 4. Touch 50, touch 50.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they edge in.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 42. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Tight right, tight right. 26.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill flushed out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 23. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, Henry. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. A 1st down carry for Henry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up
again, it's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard.
Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans.
Wilson on the keeper. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
A lone second remains now in this third quarter. They run the option here on 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
3rd and 6.
To throw is Tannehill. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
First down.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout.
A loss of 5.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
26. Titans.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get...
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Being chased out left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Wilson to throw. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete to number
Tyler
6.
Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 40 yards. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. They'll try and run it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop. And they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion. Now Tannehill, and this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
And the Seahawks first down.
Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is caught. He hits more. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing now is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A gain of 8 yards.
One last shot for Wilson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Seahawks.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.